Hello everybody, in today's video we are going to somehow beat Elden Ring and its DLC while only using bows. If you don't want to lose your mind, I recommend never trying a run like this. Carry me, Rot. Carry me. Please. Please. Please get me out. We're going to be rushing to the DLC so we can try out some of the new items. Now I won't say the bows are the worst weapon class in the game because they did have their moments. Oh, damn. That did some damage. Minus 8 arrows, though. Nah, we are styling right now. We're absolutely styling. We're kicking his ass. But for the most part, the damage numbers were questionable. Did I just do... Huh? 400 damage? Thing sucks. Let's see what hitting him with a fire arrow looks like. 257? Why is it doing absolutely piss damage? I mean, honestly, it deserved to die. What is this damage? This thing is plus 10. Fire arrows? We're doing 257 damage? What? But all in all, I might have had several mental breakdowns during this run. This run might have quite literally cut 30 years off my life, but it is what it is. But for now, it's time for y'all to sit back, relax, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Alright boys, I guess we can either start out with the bandit or the samurai. Samurai does have flame arrows with his longbow. I think I like the arcane on the bandit. I think on this run we're going to be going for more of like a status effect type of build on the bows. We'll name them El Bow. And we'll probably need the lands between runes, probably to buy some like cookbooks early maybe. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, this is going to be a rough run. Because in my opinion, in Elden Ring, I don't believe the bows are meant to be like your main source of damage. I think the bows shine brightest when they're on your like offhand. See if we can hit this dude like a 180. Wrong button. Okay, yeah, we're on controller. Let's just get out of here, bro. Let's just get out of here, bro. This is gonna be a rough one, but I feel like it is going to be very fun, especially with the new stuff in the DLC. Bows actually got like a decent amount of stuff. Couple crossbows, couple longbows, some ballistas, and some talismans. So we're gonna be rushing to the DLC on this one because I am pretty eager to try specifically the repeating crossbow and Ansbach's bow. I think Ansbach's bow is probably going to be our saving grace on this one. But I do already have like a route pre-planned because I just recorded for maybe like 30 minutes and I have a new mic and realized that we didn't have any audio being recorded, so accidental take two, but we didn't really do much, honestly. Alright, cookbooks are what we are looking for. Definitely need the crafting kit now. But prior to recording, I was on the website doing some research, the Elden Ring website, kind of strategically putting a plan in play. And in my opinion, I think crafting is going to be our friend on this run, boys. At least when it comes to like the status arrows, like poison, the cold bone arrows, stuff like that. I think it's going to be more cost effective and efficient to just craft those types of arrows. And I think status effects is going to carry us on this one for sure. Because other than like the great bows and ballistas, like the bows, they really don't hit hard. So let's get torn and then start riding around Limgrave.
I bequeath you, it will sound torrent. Treat him with...
Thank you, lady. Do it, lady. Alright, first up. Ironic that this grace is called the first step, but there is a merchant right below here that has the cookbook for fire arrows. Only 600, wow. Typically on these runs we fight Margit first, but the first thing we are going to fight is actually the bell-bearing hunter in Limgrave, because he drops a bell-bearing, of course, which makes it able for us to buy infinite amounts of beast bones, thin beast bones, which are used to craft arrows. And so our setup is going to be directed to defeating the bell-bearing hunter, which probably just gonna get like a few things in Limgrave and then get some like poison arrows and just whittle them down. Yoink.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Alexander. You will be spared. Alright, what does he have? And we get the poison arrows from our friend here. Thank you kindly. Yoink. Yoink. Well, this will be the run where I use the bow and arrow, not just to cheese this guy off of the bridge. What a lob. I'm still surprised that this cheese is in the game, by the way. Do you understand how OP just getting 42,000 rooms 5 minutes into the game is? Also, side note, we are going to be doing a lot of farming on this run for like blood roses, fulgur bloom, but I'll probably show y'all where we farm this stuff, and that's about it, because that's going to be an editing nightmare. But here's where we'll be getting the fulgur bloom. The thunder arrows. Yoink. Get some Aeonian butterflies for some rot arrows. But we're probably only going to use those when we get to Moog, since we're going to be going there pretty early. And our damage is going to be pathetic, boys. Pretty easy. Oh my god, Torrent, you're a god. Actual legend, Torrent. If that hits us, we are for sure dead. Alright. Here is our rot arrows. Now the real question is, do I risk going up that little archer tower and getting that talisman for the bow? I think we send it. Alright. Absolutely nothing to see here. Oh shit. That is crazy, by the way. Oh my god. Actual Mission Impossible. But yeah, if y'all didn't see, we got the Arrow Stings Talisman. Raises attack power of arrows and bolts. I think it's by like 10%. Nothing crazy, but, you know, we get what we can, you know? Alright, now this guy should have our poison arrows. Yes, probably by like 40 of these bad boys. And that's about it. Ugh. Clean. Ooh, also we get the bleed arrows from this fort. And there's so many blood roses in this area, it's crazy. Should be our bleed arrows. This might be a quit out situation, boys. Bro fighting demons down there. And let's quit out. I'm not dealing with that shit right now. Oh, I guess we can get Mighty Shot right here too. Hello. Nice. Alright, you sit right there, mister. Nice. What is he shooting at? Like bro, I already got the loot. Oh, he's shooting at the demi-humans. Bro, aim's a little off, no? Yoink. Also, this ruin in Weeping is probably one of the best places to farm poison bloom to craft poison arrows. This is definitely probably where I'm going to be coming to get poison bloom. Alright, I think we are ready to fight the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Alright, now is 25 regular arrows and 40 poison arrows enough? Well, only one way to find out. Okay, here we go. That's a solid damage, honestly. That's a chunky hit. Okay. So you can loop them with bows. Really like the sprinting R1 with this thing. And the rolling attack is pretty good. Bro, like, what is this? Why is this a thing? Like 2 more, maybe? 1. Oh no. That counter hit, I think, just saved us. Oh my god, dude. What the hell is this guy looking at? Alright, well, we have our bell bearing. That is probably the most valuable item on this entire run, by the way, y'all boys. I think we fight Margit, and then we go underground to get the horn bow. Give us a little bit of magic damage going. Because magic damage is pretty good versus Godric. Completely useless versus Renala. But I don't even know if we're going to be fighting Renala in this run, honestly. Alright, drink. Flame. Win. That's a quick poison right there. Not a lot of damage though. Oh, nice.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Eat that one. Eat that one. Was that a headshot? Try to re-poison him. Nice. I'm an idiot. Little by little. Oof. Dude, yours. The poison. Come on. Come on. Easy. Okay, not bad. Only burned through almost 40 regular arrows. Like, I don't even remember how many poison arrows we had, honestly. And that's plus 0 short bow. Arguably, like, the weakest bow in the game. Alright, let's go get our horn bow. And I think the horn bow is down here. Nice. Imbues arrows fired with magic damage. Reveal its true worth when used with magic-infused arrows. So, we need to figure out how to get some magic arrows, I guess. Wonder if the merchant down here sells magic arrows.
A customer.
He sells 30 magic arrows. Is this worth buying right here? I guess. I guess with this thing we can try to fight Godric. Alright, Elden Ring gods, do not let me down. What? My word. Alright. This is going smoothly. Also, you can get the Golem's Great Bow from the archer all the way at the end. But I don't think we're going to be using that for a Great Bow in this run. I think we're just going to be using the regular Great Bow. Even though the Golem Great Bow is arguably the strongest one. It's just a somber weapon, and we are going to have way too many somber weapons on this run, honestly. Oh my god. Clean. How is that not hitting him? Now the question is, should we get the jump attack talisman? Because so far I am quite enjoying the jump attacks on these things. Oh damn. Shit. Nice. Way easier than just running at him with a sword. Nice. Oh, damn, these arrows look sick in my quiver. Quiver my timbers. Damn. $230. Okay. So we got 90 damage for a jump attack. $98 damage for a regular attack. Interesting. This might be grief. Headshot in his eyeball. Okay. Drink of blood, maybe flame. Nice. Huh? Typical fire Elden Ring moment. We'll say this mighty shot is kind of hitting. Kind of trolling. That was our last magic arrow? No! Ow. Ow. No more blue, huh? Okay, yeah. The magic arrows made a huge difference. $74 damage is absurd, by the way. Oh my. Am I dead here, bro? I'm so lucky, by the way. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with him just keep doing this over and over again.
I am the
Nice.
Lord of all that is golden.
Not gonna lie, our damage is ass. Those magic arrows were hitting though, I will say. Well, I say we immediately go get that great rune. Now I say after we restore this great rune, we probably just skip through Liurnia because there's not a lot of stuff there for a bow build other than like the full moon crossbow, and that's about it. I mean, I guess you can get the cookbook after you fight the Spirit of Loretta from that one Albinork dude. Or maybe that's like the only thing that we do in Liurnia. But I would like to slide into Altus to get our great bow and the crossbow that we want, because it should be as simple as just running to where they are and picking it up, you know? Yeah. Let's stop to see if this merchant has any cookbooks for us. Hello, friend. Ooh. Ballista bolt and great arrows. Nice. Glad we stopped right there. So like the tankiest scarab in Elden Ring? What the hell is that? So our crossbow should be right here. Hey, let's go. I guess let's go get our great bow now. Alright, our great bow should be up here. Heavily guarded. That is not a lot of damage. Great bow. Hey. Ooh, with 20 great arrows? Sheesh. I guess we should probably get these bad boys leveled up. Let's go get the bell bearing. All I'm hoping here is that 20 great arrows is enough to poise break this thing through and through. Damn it. Hey. Okay. Well, at least we're knocking him on his cheeks. Nice. There's like 9 arrows in his neck. Ooh, the fadeaway. Nice. Ooh. Well, now that we're broke, let's go get that lightning cookbook. And who cares if we die? Nice. Open the door. I mean, I only have 800 runes, but I'll try to spare as many runes as possible on this run. Now, next on the agenda is to fight Loretta. And our plan here is to just craft some lightning bolts and spam her with the crossbow, and hopefully it goes well. She is super weak to lightning, but we need to fight Loretta so we can buy the frost arrows, even though we can't really farm them until we get to the snowfield, but might as well while we are here. Alright. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Loretta, you're so fun to fight. Did you know that? Bop, bop, bop. Wonder if that one-shots us. Oh my. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, that one hurt. GG. Alright, almost 70 lightning bolts. Damn. But then again, I am not using this crossbow for the damage whatsoever. This is just to proc poison and rot and stuff. Maybe some bleeds. But this is why we are here. This old man. Let's go ahead and pick up this cookbook for cold bone arrows. And that's it. And honestly, the next thing we need to do is probably go snag a talisman. Probably gotta buy some bones first. Running low on arrows. We're gonna pick up the Kindred of Rot Exaltation and then probably fight Radon. Well, hopefully this great bow completely destroys these guys. Okay. Nah, great boss. Like actual excellent boss. Okay. Why did I lock off, dude? Please don't kill me. He's almost dead. Now we're talking. Do something. Yeah, do something. Really? What the hell? Has to be the most ignorant shit I've ever done in my life. Jesus hell. Well, we got what we needed though. Somehow. Alright, well let's see how this goes on Radon. Wait, I haven't been able to wield this thing? I need one. Okay. Well, I have the strength tier in there, no? Yeah, that's duly noted. This is about to be so bad. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Please. Oh, We probably have a few attempts at this, though. 90 poison, 70 bleed, 100 regular arrows. If we can't get past Radon, then this run is cooked, boys. Like, I'd like to use my great bow, just because it does more damage, but I don't think you have, like, any... Oh, God. I don't think you have any openings to use it, for real. So slow. Wow. How in the hell did that just hit me? Did I not roll? Okay, okay. Instant poison. That is a good sign. What? Wait. Had the wrong arrows equipped. I mean, the poison is carrying us right now, I'm not gonna lie. Of course. Oh, God. How is he not in phase 2 yet, by the way? Oh, our physics here ran out. So we're not proccing him with poison. Can't wield the weapon. Well, that's not good. So we gotta fight him with regular arrows. Oh shit. Under control. Hey, it reached. Oh god. Can you stop doing stupid shit? Boom. Oh my. Holy shit. One more. That was the longest Radon fight. Bro, we got trolled because our physic tier ran out because we are missing one strength to wield our pulley crossbow. And we couldn't proc him with poison. Bit of an oversight on my part, but let's make sure that that doesn't happen again and instantly level up strength. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to take out Grail and Dragon Barrow and just invest into like 1,000,000 thin beast bones, because that was a little scary. It was like 5 minutes into that fight, I was like, bro, I'm gonna get him 1 HP and then I'm gonna die and then I'm not gonna have enough arrows to ever fight him again. And we should be able to use a great bow on him. Like, if we don't have enough time to use a great bow on it, then like, there's no way. Hey, asshole. $451? $497. Damn. Can I get 2 off on the stomp? Easily. What? If this kills me, I swear to God. Okay. Doesn't seem like it can go all the way through the bridge. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's take this time to craft some more great arrows. What is the range on that? Pop. Can you chill? Just a couple more. One more, agreed. Jesus. It's kind of crazy. This thing is plus 12. I mean, it is a late game scaled boss, so could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Well, honestly, what we can do now is probably just go into the capital. Go into the capital, get a couple somber 7s and the black bow. And then after that, probably make our way to Mogwin. Alright, let me show you how this trick with the DTS. Haven't done this cheese in a while, but see if it works. So we're just going to walk them out here to about like right here where I'm standing. But don't want to get too far away from them. And then come this way. Not really the spot I wanted, but it should be fine. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be right here. I usually get them like right here. But, like I said, it's been a while. It's been a while, I'm sorry. You get the idea. But all you need is a shield with parry and literally any melee weapon in your right hand. Well, I guess it don't even need a melee weapon. Just something quick enough to hit them once in that stagger animation. Where the hell is it? Uh-oh. Aha. So the black bow is actually one of the more unique bows in the game because it is a long bow. However, it has a short bow moveset. So you can do like the crouching attacks, the sprinting attacks. So arguably it is one of the best bows in the game to fight bosses with. And it also comes with Barrage. And I mean, Barrage, probably one of the better Ashes of War to have on a bow. Kind of asleep right on that smithing stone. That is so unfortunate. It's insane. So like the smartest play to go to Moog is probably upgrade the black bow and like poison with the pulley, and then let's switch to the black bow for more damage. But I think I want to go with the horn bow for my main weapon, honestly. Just get the magic arrows. I mean, it is only plus 12, but magic damage isn't horrible versus Moog. But first we'll need to go get that cookbook in Raya Lucaria. And then probably kill the Erdtree avatar that drops the elemental tier so we can boost magic damage. I think that'll help out. But I think it's in this chest. I think it's this one. Should be able to craft. Yep. Magic bone arrows. Now we just need some glintstone fireflies, and I'm pretty sure there's like 1 million in Liurnia. That is not a lot of damage. 153 damage. Yikes. Ow. Am I gonna have enough fire arrows for this? I mean, Mighty Shot is hitting. my. Bro. The delayed inputs using the bow, it is so annoying. Brother. All right. Okay. That was a little scary. Would I have died if I fell off right here? We probably would have been fine. Would have been hella annoying though. Alright, shit. If that's our damage on our Earth Tree Avatar using fire, I don't know if killing Moog is going to be possible with this setup. A little concerning. Oh well, start Bare's quest so we can get in there. Big bleed. Should just be dead of poison, no? Nice. Another reason why the black bow is so good. That short bow moveset is so OP.
Why on earth? I do not wish to cause anyone harm. Please, be safe.
I mean, 222 damage. How are we gonna kill Moog, bro? How is it going to be possible? Take my finger. Clench your teeth or something.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
Ugh.
A medal with the power.
Let's say now it's time to go kill your master, but I think I'm just gonna go get on his nerves. Level 47, level 12 hornbow, like, this is so troll. Oh my god. I am praying that the poison will carry us. Also in here, this imprisoned merchant sells the best bleed bolts in the game. As compared to the normal ones, they have 65 bleed buildup rather than like 50. But he is being guarded by that guy. And I am not trying to find out about him. This guy is on my ass. It's alright, we got a grace no matter we die. Golden eyes though. I think that's the first time I've seen golden eyes on that guy. Alright, physic. Put the magic tier in. And then what we're going to do is just make sure we have like at least 90 of everything. And I think this is also where we're going to pull out the rot bolts as well. I think we'll switch to the rot whenever we don't have any poison. But for insurance, if we screw up, let's go buy a little bit more thin beast bones and then level up. Alright, let's just buy like 100 of them. That should do. I mean, if we wanted, we could run and get Golden Vow. Nah, I don't feel like running all the way over there. Even though we probably should. Wish me luck, y'all boys. Wish me luck. I'm so ass. Holy. I ain't gonna lie, we are going to need a miracle for this one. Quick poison, though. God. Over-rotating every single time. Bro is all on the wall. Can we come back out to the middle, sir? Peas and carrots? Little by little. Hey, yo. Mo? What the fuck? Got him completely flabbergasted with the damage. Come on, get poisoned. You know you want to. There we go. Can we fight over here, Mogwin? Alright, do we try to get him with Rot now? Really? Probably could have shot him right there, no? Come on, Rot. There we go. Carry me, Rot. Carry me. Please. Come on, Rod! Please! Please get me out.
I can see it.
That just scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. It just scared the shit out of me, bro. I wasn't looking at his health bar. It just scared. The way I just jumped in my seat. Oh my god. Alright, we might have to take a break after that one. Jesus. I swear the hardest thing with Moog is phase 2 with the trails. Like, I feel like I'm just burning alive, and it really doesn't do damage. It just makes your anxiety go up for no reason. Alright, well, after a 5-hour-long fight with Moog, we can now wander into the DLC and get some goodies. Yay. So I'm thinking like one of the first things we do is Ansbach's quest. Technically Letta's quest, because we're going to invade Ansbach helping Letta, because then we get Ansbach's bow plus a talisman that might be good with the bows. She gets a talisman that boosts your next attack after rolling by 17%, which is something I want to try. And definitely want to prioritize getting the repeating crossbow. I think the spread crossbow is literally right here across this bridge. Test that out, see if it's dog shit or not. Probably is. It's a crossbow, let's be real here. And just to save some of my sanity, I probably won't show all of Ansbach's quest, because it's a lot of just going back and forth with and talking to Freya and Ansbach, so probably just cut all that boring stuff out for y'all boys. Cut back in on some action, you feel me? There we go, nice. I wonder if this is like a crossbow specific thing, but like none of the crossbows have any scaling with them for some reason. Wonder why that is. Alright, so this might be a little tricky. Actually, perfect timing. Yes, sir. So it looks like we got like a shotgun crossbow and a little SMG crossbow now. This skill readies the weapon's rapid fire mechanism once in ready stance. Crank the handle to fire bolts in rapid succession. Okay. I'm assuming this is the stance. Hey bro, I was just playing, let's be real. So this one shoots 12 bolts at once, it seems. Interesting. I'm hoping these are going to be good to apply status effects. That's all I pray for. Ooh, also while we're here, we can go get a talisman for the bows. Boost our damage a little bit. Know how we like damage. Arrow Soaring Sting Talisman. Increases the effective range of bows and raises attack power of arrows and bolts. Okay. So it's like the 2 talismans in the base game but combined. Not sure how much damage that gives us. Probably like 10% or something low. Alright, now, probably Shatter the Great Rune and then start Ansbach's quest. Isn't there like a ballista in this tower or something? W Shackle. Rabith's Rise. Rabith's Cannon. Cool. Enhances the barrel, imbues bolts with magic damage, and guides shots towards their targets. Guides shots towards their targets. Huh? Hold on, what is the reload talking about? Is it quick? Jesus. I feel like that's like the only downside with those ballista weapons. Like they hit like a truck, but bro, when do you have 10 seconds for a punish to hit a boss? That's what I was saying at the beginning of the run. I think the strengths of the bows, ballistas, crossbows, whatever, lies in offhanding it, using it as a sub weapon, not your main weapon. Like the bows, they are so good at taking out random mobs across the map. When you're on like an annoying running section and there's like a stupid mob in your way, you just headshot them from range, 1-2 tap them. Really do, like, I would want to use those ballista weapons more, but dude, like, what boss can I use it on? And the ballistas, they don't have any scaling either, so it's just completely level dependent, which is also another reason why I think it's just ideal to use it as an offhand weapon. You don't have to worry about the levels to boost its damage. Still gets all the value as long as you can wield it and level it up. So after running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, talking to Freya and Ansbach, I think one of the only things left to do is invade Hornsent with Letta, and then go back to talk to Letta, and then she's like, let's go fight Ansbach or something. Okay, which one is Letta? Be summoned to assist Hornsent. Alright, assist Letta? Surely Letta can solo Hornsent, no? Oh, she is not doing a lot of damage.
I can no longer trust your word.
In the end, I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind.
What the hell is he doing?
Would always show itself. Given time. Interfere not with my business.
There we go. I'm
What a
useful.
surprise. Join me. I am pleased. Now go and make yourself useful.
Get his ass, Letta.
So, you'll make a lamb by this.
She's kind of destroying him, no? This guy's nuts. Bro, I got no pants on. I got you, Letta. Nice.
Apologies.
I'm useful. Why do I feel like Letta's like a sleeper baddie? Does anyone like get that vibe from Letta? I feel like she's a solid 8 out of 10 under that helmet.
I'm quite.
Alright, cool. So now should be an invade summon sign where Ansbach was originally. Aha. Nice-o. Summon to assist Needle Knight Letta. Okay. Letta, are you gonna go fight him? Letta, he has a bow. Oh god. Letta, go fight him! Are you useless?
So you've taken Lady Letta's side. I'm glad she stands with
Come on, Letta.
She tends to overestimate the burden she carries.
Get in there, get in there. Oh, Ansbach is nuts. Oh my god, the backstep roll away jump attack tech. Dude, this is not fair. Got him in the corner, Letta. Wait, does his bow have a sprinting attack? Wait. Come on, Leto. Get his ass. Nah, Ansbach is nuts. Ugh. Come on, let it get his. Finish him! About one shot me. Jesus. No, that fight was crazy. Ansbach is insane. Ansbach's longbow. We are about to upgrade that expeditiously.
We can be proud.
Nice. Retaliatory. Enhances attacks executed after rolling or backstepping. So hopefully that works with the bow when we... 43 decks? Do we have enough to just bust that out right now? Barely. Jesus. Let's go upgrade Ansbach's bow. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Should probably go get our 4th talisman pouch now, no? So we can put like the jump attack talisman on her or something cool. Alright, gold free. $347 damage on the rolling. Of course, why not? Eat that. Does a jump attack do more? Oh, damn. That did some damage. Minus 8 arrows, though. Nah, we are styling right now. We're absolutely styling. We're kicking his ass. We're kicking his ass. Hold up. Now we're gaming. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Well, might as well go take out Morgott too, no? Oh, isn't that like a bow or something right there? Nice. Huh. Is it over here? I remember there being a bow up here. Right here, maybe? Ah, Erdtree bow. Scales all arrow damage with faith, revealing its true worth when used with holy infused arrows. Okay. So that bow is actually going to be pretty solid in the DLC. Mighty shot. And it's a longbow, so jump attacks would be good with it. We'll probably have to respec trying to use that, though. Just pump our faith up a little bit. You know what? Let's not be lazy. Let's go get Golden Vow. It'll take us like 2 seconds to get there. We already have this grace right here. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a merchant up here. Dear customer.
Please, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Volcano pots. Ooh, explosive bolts. Explosive great bolts. Hold up. Alright, Anastasia. Whoop. Oh, so you're like that. Good roll. Yield, Fiend. Yield. Alright, time for Morgott. Let's get it. Damn. Oh. Ooh, big hit. Ooh. Ooh. Was that even a bleed? That's a bleed, right? Really? Oh my god. Well, that's what I'm talking about right there. Now we have some damage, boys. Our pain and suffering has paid off. Let's do a proper damage check. Let's upgrade the spread crossbow and then buy some explosive bolts and like take an avatar or something. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Crazy thing is that we have 90 explosive bolts, but that's 9 shots. And that just costs 16,000 runes. So that will be taken into consideration as well. I mean, Flame Grammy Strength should go crazy right here as well. Alright, let's see. Did I just do 4? Huh? 400 damage? And a regular, that was bleed, that wasn't even fire damage. What the hell? Thing sucks. Let's see what hitting him with a fire arrow looks like. 257. Why is it doing absolutely piss damage? I mean, honestly, it deserved to die. What is this damage? This thing is plus 10. Fire arrows? We're doing 257 damage? What? Something seems a bit off. I feel like that should have done way more damage. I mean, while we're here, we can get, what's it called? Rain of Arrows. See if we can hit this skip. Clean. Bro, I'm so tempted to know what that item is right there. But there's no way we have enough arrows to fight this guy. And he has no weak points. Maybe another day. We have too much cheddar on us. I think what I want to do next is try to make our way to the snowfield so we can farm for the frostbite arrows. So we gotta take out Commander Nile. Yeah, I guess we just go fight Commander Nile. Because I think as soon as we get frost arrows, this build is going to be completely online. And also, a little side note, this talisman doesn't even work on bows. I just did some testing with it. And we're doing the same damage with and without it on after rolling, which sucks. So lame. I was about to say, are you gonna do like the phase transition or like what are we doing here? What the hell? The helly? Okay. I guess he's just gonna keep. He's just gonna keep doing this. Like what? Bro, this is ridiculous. Get destroyed. Whoops. I mean, like, what are we... Who got paid to design this boss? Who got paid to put this piss-pathetic coding in? Like, oh, if they're using ranged weapons, he can only do this one attack. Like, what? That is so boring. Yoink. Ah, but this is my fortress now. Wait, is that thumbnail worthy?
Please no. We are Albinorics. We have caused you no harm.
Wait, he's fighting back. That's crazy. You merciless brutes. Now, the reason we are here is to farm these little blue shiny crystal things. Rhymed crystal buds. So, like, for every 2 that we get, that equals 10 frost arrows, which is quite nice. And there's like 20 of these things on this one tree. But now that we have frost arrows, I think it is time to go back into the DLC and fight Gaius, because he is blocking a talisman that we need. Alright, so this is our plan with Gaius. We have the spread crossbow because we are going to test if it is good at applying status effects. If not, GG. But once we proc him with poison, we're just going to switch the Ons box bow and like bleed him, use regular arrows. Nothing crazy here at all. Okay. No poison yet. No poison yet. 40 poison arrows. Okay, there we go. No frost. No frost. No frost. Does he frostbite or what? Okay, there we go. Hello? Ash of War? There we go. Let's do Ash of War with the regular arrows. That's chunky. Did that just miss? That's absurd. I completely forgot that he even had that move, by the way. Bro, some of the dark hole on me, so confused. But that's good, because now we can see if the pulley crossbow can proc statuses better than that, because that was ass. Like, that was so bad. I think when we proc him with poison and we get our Kindred of Rot talisman going, probably just switch to the lightning arrows, because we waste so much time trying to proc him with cold. Maybe somebody in the comments can let me know if lightning is good versus Gaius, because I'm only assuming. Oh. Not enough time to reload right there. Nice. That's a chunk. Bit chunky. Some yellow damage right there. Okay, no more yellow damage. That's one of my favorite attacks to dodge in the game, for some reason. I'm dead. Did a regular attack, it's not fast enough. Okay. Bro, I'm so sad that rolling talisman doesn't work on the bows. Like, this would be so good if it did. Wait, we don't have any more lightning arrows? That's not good. That is not good. Oh, poison will have to carry us again. Can y'all imagine the crossbows had a jump attack? That'd be so clean. Nice. Money shot. Oh, that did some damage? Hold up. Ah, okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Dude, this is so ass. Bro, this is how long this is gonna take. Imagine Consort Radon, dude. Okay. We're not gonna be able to do this, boys. Like, that took forever. That is absurd. Anyways, Sharp Shot Talisman. Boost attack power of precision aim shots. So whenever we're zoomed in, I think it gives us like a 12% damage boost. I think that's what it said on the website. I mean, should we just like go back to the base game and just see if it's possible to beat the game using bows? We can see how it is on Renala. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Now, I want to test something before we run this fade by Renala. I want to see if like Great Bows knock her on her ass. Oh, she's like that. Oh, answer to that question. Okay. She tanks it. I was just curious because Rolana, you hit her with a great arrow, she's getting put on her backside. I was hoping they had that in common. Oh, no cheese for Rolana. Oh, God. No! It made me roll to the right, dude. Well, I mean, this is manageable. As long as we keep her in the water and don't play like an absolute monkey. Unfortunate. Yeah, stay in the water. She's still poisoned? GG. Okay. I should have died right there for sure. GG. GG. I have no stamina. She is on my case, boys. Hell yeah. Huh? She just hit me with a fadeaway? Never before seen. Sucks that that misses. GG. Panic roll. Like every time she does that attack and I'm mid rolling, it's literally I'm literally coin flipping it. Like it's complete RNG if I dodge that or not. Like you need to be light rolling for that attack. Holy, a bit stressful. Alright, I think we come back to the DLC. Kind of want to kill some base game bosses. So for Fire Giant, I was going to do like a setup where we use like the Serpent Bow to poison them. But then I remembered that Fire Giant's character model is too big that the Kindred of Rot Talisman doesn't even work with it. So, what if we use the Great Bow? Because we probably have time to actually use the Great Bow. And like maybe try out the repeating crossbow as well. And let's put Rain of Arrows on the Great Bow. Wrong button. I mean, kinda did some damage. Hey. $2,600 damage? I mean, what are we saying here? No bleed proc? There's a bleed. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Like, we just used 40 bleed arrows and we got 1 bleed proc? Like, what? That feels like it's a bug. Like, how are we shooting him with 40 bleed arrows and he only getting 1 bleed with 40 arcane? Something not adding up here, boys. Let's see how fast it takes to like proc him with poison with the crossbow. That's kind of absurd, no? And he's like super weak to bleed. I mean, 1,200 damage per hit with the, what's it called? Not bad. Very interesting. he's doing. This thing still isn't even fast enough to use on Fire Giant. That's crazy. Oh god. Jesus Christ. $1,600 damage, Ash of War. Oh god. Please don't kill me. Is it fast enough? Kinda. I have never in my life seen him do that before. Like, what in God's name is that? That's my last arrow. Ba 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 ba. Damage wise, that is not bad, but I feel like that fight was so awkward, dude. Phase 1 was a nightmare, but Phase 2 Rain of Arrows was kind of popping off, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like you can only run 30 great arrows in your inventory at once, and it's not really a lot of arrows, you know? Especially on a boss like Fire Giant that has a crazy amount of health. Overall, definitely not the worst thing that we have done this run. But like, I'm so sad that this repeating crossbow like isn't proccing the statuses like I want it to. Is it because it has absolutely no, it has no arcane scaling? That's the problem. That is the problem indeed. Yeah, like, why do they make the ballistas and the crossbows have no scaling? I don't understand. And then the crossbows have no Ashes of War you can put on it, so you can't really, like, change the affinity of the weapon either. I wonder if their intentions of the crossbows were for PvP purposes. Just have something on your offhand that you can, like, just quickly switch to and shoot at somebody. Maybe they go crazy in PvP or something. Before we fight Godskin Duo, we kind of forgot some good arrows at the beginning of the game that we could have been using. The Stormwing arrows. Bro, I completely forgot this thing existed. That's insane. So the cool thing about these, though, is that they do the most damage. Because you got 58 compared to 42 on the regular bone arrow. And then the arrows that you can buy are 45, so a little bit more damage. Nothing crazy. The only problem is that we need Stormhawk feathers, which you get from these guys. And it's not even a guaranteed drop when you kill them. So what I'll do is probably just kill these things and then probably just give myself a Stormhawk feather instead of sitting up here farming all day. For Godskin Duo, I'm thinking our best DPS though is probably sleep, poison them, and then try to kill them with the Stormwing bone arrows. This is probably going to be an absolute nightmare. Okay. Not the cleanest, I guess. That is doing some damage. Well, that's about 100 Stormwing arrows and 40 poison arrows. Damn, that's a lot of arrows gone to waste, I'm not gonna lie. I think what I want to do next is Alexander's quest. Get Alexander's shard, hopefully we get some damage going here. Bro, can I get off a torrent, please? Like... Bro, why can I not get off torrent? Hello? Ooh. Ow. How did that miss me? That's a chunky hit. Did I just completely miss? Bro, where is your phase 2? Sir. There you go, you remembered. Okay. That was so weird. Why was my torrent bugged? This has never happened to me before.
Above the lofty.
You're right. Not gonna lie, this might be the first run where Alexander kills me. I'm hoping the great arrows are just gonna like perma-stun him though.
Then let us begin.
I am the great Jar warrior, Iron Fist Alexander. Lend me strength, you warriors with it. Let us become one champion together.
Okay, finally a plan works on this run.
Lived as a warrior to his last.
True. GG. Should give us a pretty solid boost of damage. It should. For Malekith, I'm thinking we bring back the horn bow. Use some magic damage. I'm hoping 99 magic arrows is going to be enough. If it's not, that's crazy. Now, keep in mind, boys, we are plus 24 here. So, I'm expecting a little bit of damage. That's all I'm saying. Like, just a little bit. Whoa. I'm a bot. It's a weird move to do right there, Malekith, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's try to light roll on this fight. Bro, barely let me get into the damn map. Okay. Swing and a miss. Really? There is no way. There is no way I just rolled into him, hit him while he was mid-air, and it caught my roll. That's gotta be the craziest shit I've seen. Alright. Yes, keep doing that. Thank God that blocks it. Yeah, like, can we... Bro, remove the columns in this arena. Like, why are they even here? Not fast enough right there, apparently. Well, just 900 more of these and we got them, boys. Really? Alright, 500 more arrows to go. W light roll. Really? W right roll. Really? Oh my god. Bro, can I not punish that attack? Ow. $900 more to go. Actually punishing that opening is crazy. Oh god. Please don't kill me, Malekith. $60 arrows later. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be way better, y'all boys. It was gonna be way better. That shit was ass. Why am I doing this run? It was horrible. Hold up, I have an idea for Gideon. So like, what if we use explosive bolts and use the magic and fire tier in the physic? This has to do damage. Like, this has to do crazy amounts of damage. I need come stand before the Elden Ring to become Elden Lord.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring. Lord, what a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit to life.
GG.
None shall take the throne.
GG.
My fellow, you fought well until
Oh, God. What have we done, boys? What have we done? Fuck you. What the f- Oh my. Wait. GG. Ah, but you don't have any range, you little bitch. Wait, this thing is actually disgustingly broken. It tracks them. Except for that one, I suppose. Like, what? Ah, he dodged it. Come on, one more. bullshit on. Yeah, I made that 500 times harder than it should have been, but didn't know the tracking was like that. That's kind of disgusting. Thank God that shit is over, though. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, that Gideon fight has just completely mentally drained me of every morsel of energy in my brain. Jesus. Even though that's technically the easiest fight, I mean... Fuck me.
Was nobly fought.
So you're doing some bullshit. My. He tried to meme me.
Thy strength
Little bastard.
fits a crown.
Alright, for Radagon, thinking we can just rot him, and then when we get to Elden Beast, we can use like lightning great bolts. Because lightning damage should be good versus Elden Beast. Hopefully I'm not stuck on this fight for hours. Really? This dude's rot resistance is through the roof though, I'm not gonna lie. 15 rot arrows? to proc him? It's crazy. I'm actually just a monkey. It is what it is. Hold on, I'm kind of glad we died though. What if instead of using this on Elden Beast, we use the repeating crossbow with like lightning bolts? What the hell are you doing? Okay, that's definitely not safe. I have no stamina. Okay. Yeah, this ain't working. That's some really good damage. Damn. Hell yeah. That's unfortunate. Blast blue. Ah. Elden stars, bro. Why me? God. Beautiful damage. $12 more arrows. Need like 2 more of those. No way. I'm greeting. Get me out. Please get me out. Jeez Christ. Oh my God. Oh, one step closer to getting this thing over with. Alright, what do we have left in the DLC? I think we fought Rolana and Gaius, and is that it? Whew, I don't know if I can mentally fight Mesmer right now. Might just make our way to Bale, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but then we gotta deal with an NPC. Jesus Christ. But yeah, let's go to Bale. Alright, y'all boys, for Bale, I think we're going to try to use frostbite arrows on him. And like mainly try to use Ansbach's Ash of War. Because I feel like on his openings, we should have enough time to get it off. Because it's really not that slow. If y'all have made it this far in the video, you have known that our plans have not been succeeding so well. Really? Well, -8 free zeros. No frostbite yet? How? Really? Where's the freeze? There we go. Jesus. That's absurd. Then we get a blue off right here. Nice. The hell? What the hell? I think we just gotta bleed. Nice. That was pretty clean. It's probably the cleanest fight yet. Massive amounts of runes though. Huge. Alright, I guess we can go see how hard Mesmer pisses us off. Probably just do the same thing on Mesmer, try to freeze him and then bleed him. Come on. What? Okay. Almost trolled so hard right there. That misses. There we go. What? Really? GG.
America.
GG. How come these bosses in the DLC are going better than the base game? I do have to remember that we still have to fight Letta, so there's still plenty of time for me to get pissed off. Well, Roman is next, so probably need to make some fire arrows. What's crazy, that whole running section didn't kill a single thing, just stuff randomly dying for some reason. We got like 100,000 runes. It happens every time we do this running section from Mesmer to Romana. I don't, like, what? $315 damage? Really? Really? What? How are my shots missing, bro? Don't tell me we're gonna have to, like, aim on this boss or something stupid. Bro. Please. least I hit the tail. Ooh. Chunky damage. I don't know if that's worth... Thought I outspaced that. Don't know if that's worth using 8 arrows, though. I am messing that dodge up. What? Oh, God. Oh, God. Ugh. We're insane. Hit with that combo. What? Really? Really? I guess it was too early. Pop. Where is she? Oh, damn. Am I gonna roll that attack correctly once? Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. How in God's green earth am I not hitting her? Really? Oh, God. What you swinging at, Romana? Okay. I'm so confused. What an awkward boss. Nice-oo. Letta and Consort. I'm not gonna lie, I think for Letta fight, it should only be Dane and Letta, no? I'm just gonna run to the back of the room with that cannon thing and just spam it from afar. Yeah, lightning and explosive bolts, I mean, hopefully this is enough. Oh, Lord. Please let this work. Please, 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 please. And Atan, you better cook, dude. It should only be Dane and Letta, though, right? Because we invaded Hornsent and killed him? Or is that just not logical whatsoever?
Dryleaf Dane and our ally will never allow this.
In our ally, what? Oh, shit. Why is Freya here? We're cooked.
I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to be one lord, and you are not worthy.
You don't say. I'm not gonna lie. I might get the mimic tier for this bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. No, bro. Who is Freya? What does she have? Savage Lion's Claw and Radahn's weapon. Like, what is that? Dude, we had to fight 3 of them. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Natan's dead? Like, what? Bro, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, this is ridiculous. I can't even quit out.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
There can only be one lord.
Unironically, I think we gotta get a mimic tier, dude. Like, what are we supposed to do? Let's go do that real quick. Thank God that one-shotted her. Mimic tier. Question is, do I remember how to use this thing?
Ere approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow this.
Shoot her! Mimic tier, shoot her. Really? Shoot! Mimic tier is so useless. Oh my god. Haha. What the f? Oh! No. Natan.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
So ignorant. Yeah, full HP, full HP, full HP. Yeah, this shit is not possible.
Hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment.
Absolutely impossible. Most people probably didn't even make it this far in the video anyway, so it's whatever, but y'all can be mad at me if y'all want, but like, that was impossible. You cannot win that fight 3v1 even with a mimic tier. It's literally impossible. Well, let's finish this out with a bang, praying that poison and rot is gonna carry us, mixed with some bleeds. Pretty much the same build that we've been using to beat everybody with, because I can't find anything better, but let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Alright, wish me luck. Not fast enough to reload right there. In the nuts, dude. Try to get him with some rot. I don't know. Wait. He just ate the rot? That's so unlucky, dude. That's awkward. Terrain, love it. Come on, Rod, carry me, please. Still rotted. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Down to our last hill, boys. Can I stop missing? Really? Oh, get me out! Get me out! Get me out! Holy shit, get me out. Never again, dude. Am I using a bow on Elden Ring? Never again, dude. Alright, boys. I won't take up too much of y'all's time already than what I've done. But if you've made it this far in the video, I greatly appreciate it. Remember to like, comment down below what you think, what you want to see next. As always, subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads. I really do appreciate y'all's support. But that's gonna do it for me today, y'all boys. I need to get off of this before I lose my absolute mind. But y'all be safe out there, have some fun, don't do anything too crazy, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.